Hello again, welcome to another special from this festival at Wembley, and tonight's star is the coal miner's daughter from Kentucky, Loretta Lynn, who'll be joined later on by Conway Twitty. But for now, Loretta shows us just why this little lady has become one of the greatest country singers of all time.
You come to tell me something, you say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Woman like you, the dime a dozen, you can find anywhere. For you to get to him, I'd have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Remember this one? I wrote this one about her too. Well, you've been making your brags around town that you've been loving my man. But the man I love, when he picks up trash, he puts it in a garbage can. And that's what you look like to me, and what I see is a pity. You better close your face and stay out of my way if you don't want to go to Fish City. If you don't want to go to Fish City, you better detour around my town, 'cause I'll grab you by the hair of the head and I'll lift you off of the ground. I'm not a saying my baby's a saint, 'cause he ain't that he won't cat around with a kitty. I'm here to tell you, gal, to lay off of my man if you don't want to go to Fish City.
Don't come home a-drinkin' with lovin' on your mind.
You thought that I'd be waking up when you came home last night. You've been out with all the boys and you ended up half-tied. Liquor and life, they just don't mix, leave the bar or me behind. And don't come home a-drinkin' with lovin' on your mind. No, don't come home a-drinkin' with lovin' on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need none of mine. So don't come home a-drinkin' with lovin' on your mind. Remember this one? Well, I like my lovin' done country style, and this little girl would walk a country mile to find her a good old slow-talking country boy. I said a country boy, I'm about as old-fashioned as I can be, so I hope you like what you see. If you're looking at me, you're looking at country. You don't see no city when you look at me, 'cause the country's all I am. I love running barefooted through the open fields, and I love that country hand. Well, you say I'm a man just to fit your plans, but does a partner fit your hand? If you're looking at me, you're looking at country. If you're looking at me, you're looking at country. All right, we're going to slow things way down and do a song called Tingle Becomes a Chill. Sometime at night, while you're fast asleep, I lie here alone in the darkness and weep. So sorry and sad, but that's part of the deal. When the tingle becomes a chill. I never wanted to stop loving you. I swear by the breath in my body that's true. But a woman can't help the way that she feels when the tingle becomes a chill. Bobby. You're so contented, but for me it's all gone. Although I pretend, you just don't turn me on. The body performs, but the soul has no will. When the tingle becomes a chill. Loving you, I swear by the breath in my body that's true. But a woman, the way that she feels when the tingle becomes a chill.
Another of the hits of Loretta Lynn, whose early life, so vividly depicted in the movie Coal Miner's Daughter, was spent in poverty. Backstage, I asked her why it was that so many of the really great country singers seem to share the same sort of background.
You know why I think that is? Because all the country singers come from the mountains at the time. And what else was there? But it was Appalachia country and coal mining, and it was a poor country. That's the only reason, you know, or the cotton fields. Coal mining or cotton fields or moonshining or whatever. And they're all three poor.
Mm-hmm. Now, you've won just about every award in the book. You've had all the hit records. What else is there left? What ambitions do you have now?
I have better ambitions. I want to do a mini-series. I'm writing 2 scripts of 4 movies. I would probably like to play in one of the movies. I'm writing another book. I was going to have the book finished this year, but I could not. There was a lot of things happened that I didn't start writing the book this year.
Well, is this a follow-on to your autobiography, or a
yeah,
novel?
It'll be a lot more of it, but this one will start from my first memory, not at the time I was 13. This will be my first memory.
Well, I was born to coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Hollow. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing that Daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's daughter. My daddy worked all night in the Bandler coal mines, all day long in a field of hoeing corn. Mommy rocked the babies at night and read the Bible by the coal oil light. Everything would start all over come break up morning. Daddy loved to raise their kids on a miner's pay. Mommy scrubbed our clothes on a washboard every day. Well, I've seen her fingers bleed to complain there was no need. She'd smile in Mommy's understanding way. In the summertime, we didn't have shoes to wear, but in the wintertime, we'd all get a brand new pair. From a mail order catalog, money made Daddy always managed to get the money somewhere. Yeah, I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter. I remember when the well I drew water. The work we done was hard, and I would sleep 'cause we were taught. I never thought of ever leaving, but you're hollering. Well, a lot of things have changed since way back then, and it's so good to be back home again. Not much left but the floors. Nothing lives here anymore except the memories of the coal miner's daughter. Maybe I didn't treat you half as good as I should have. And maybe I didn't love you half as much as I could have. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. Told you I'm so happy that you're mine. If I made you feel second best, boy, I'm sorry I was blind. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me, oh, tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
Yet another winner from Loretta, who was one of the stars of the first Wembley Festival back in 1969. At the time, she was enjoying huge success as a country duo. Her partner then is with us tonight, Conway Twitty. Together, they were deservedly voted top vocal duo in country music.
Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Oh, see the alligator waiting there by lie. Sooner or later they know I'm gonna try. When she waved from the bank, don't you know I know it's a goodbye fishing line. See you ought to go. With that Louisiana woman waiting on the other side, the Mississippi River don't look so wide. Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in this Louisiana heart. Well, I thought I'd been in love, but I never had, till I was wrapped in the arms of a Mississippi man. When he holds me close, but it feels almost like another hurricane just blew close. If you can't come to me, I'm gonna go to him. That Mississippi River, Lord, gonna swim.
Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Well, the Mississippi River, Lord, is 1 mile wide, and I'm gonna get me to the other side.
Mississippi man, I'm losing my mind. Gotta have your love in one more time.
I'm gonna jump in the river, and here I go. Too bad, alligator, you swim too slow. Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in this Louisiana heart.
Just lead us on till we know where we're going. If I told you that I loved you, could we slip away where the lights are low? If I put my arms around you and held you close, could you tell me no?
Well, you know that I'd be lying if I said I wasn't trying to let you know I'd go. Let love take us where we've never been before.
Just lead us on till we know where we're going. You don't know how long I've waited to have you where we are right now. With you looking soft and pretty, mama, there ain't no telling where we're bound.
Well, here we are together, too close for talking, I can't tell you no more. Let love take us where we've never been before.
Just lead us on till we know where we're going. I sure do wish you'd bless this old world again. You know, the way you did back when it all began. You blessed her then, but we just sort of kind of took it for granted and never did ask again. So just hold her hand, God, that's all. And if she should stumble, please don't let her fall.
God bless this old world again. You see all the trouble that she's in. Wash her pretty face, dry her eyes, and then God bless this old world again. God bless this old world again.
You know, I don't understand all the things I read and hear about what's wrong with this old world. But when you don't have a lot of book learning, I guess there's a lot of things you don't understand. But I know one thing, God, she's like a mother to me, and all that I am or ever hope to be, I owe to you and to her.
Wash her pretty face, dry her eyes, and then God bless this old world again.
An emotional conclusion to a fine set by Loretta Lynn and her partner on so many hits of the past, Conway Twitty, who both believe in keeping their music good and country, much to the delight of the buffs here at Wembley.